Yeah, you would probably still, if he shot somebody on Fifth Avenue, douchebag, would you still vote for him?
I'm kind of a newer listener and viewer, and I have 3 points that I would like to bring up with you. Number one is that if someone's breaking into your house, do you call the police on them?
If someone's breaking into your house, do you call the police on them? I would say that's
probably.
I would say that would probably be a good thing to do. There are some people that self-defense use weapons. Yes.
Okay, well then why is it you have an issue if someone breaks into our country that we're stopping them?
Because when somebody breaks into your home, I would assume they have the intention of not wanting a better life for themselves or their families. When somebody comes into the country, in most cases undocumented illegally, they're seeking asylum. In some cases, they want a better life for them and their family. For you to conflate the two and to say that breaking into somebody's home, in most cases to steal things or to harm someone, is completely different than someone that enters the country illegally. That is the most ridiculous analogy I've ever heard in my life. That's stupid, sir.
I'm going to disagree with you, because I think that people that are coming in, and there might be a few good ones, but
whoa. Hold on. All the people that are coming into this country illegally, and did you just say there might be a few good ones? Is that what you just said?
There might be a few good ones.
Okay. Well, hold on. That is not true. The overwhelming majority that are in this country undocumented are non-violent criminals that want a better life for themselves and their families. You have absolutely no idea what you're talking about. Are you aware, sir, that you are the better chance of being the victim of a crime from a U.S. citizen than you do somebody who's undocumented? Are you even aware of the statistics?
No, but I'd rather be harmed by a U.S. citizen than someone that's here illegally. If I can put this another way.
Wait. What did you just say? What did you just say?
I said, if I could put this another way, if you were the owner of Disneyland and somebody didn't want to pay for tickets, so they snuck around the back, do you kick them out, or do you let them stay as undocumented ticket holders?
Are people that are trying to sneak into Disneyland worried about the lives of themselves and their families and maybe being murdered? Are you really compare somebody who tries to sneak into an amusement park to somebody who's seeking asylum for themselves and their families and willing to risk their lives to save their children? Do you realize how stupid your analogies are? How stupid are you?
Look, I'm not stupid. I'm trying to.
You're comparing somebody. You're comparing somebody.
A crime is a crime.
You're comparing somebody who doesn't want to spend $50 to go into an amusement park to somebody who's trying to seek asylum for themselves and their families. And you're saying a crime is a crime?
A crime is a crime. A crime is a crime. Yes, a crime is a crime. And so, if they're going to do that to get here, they're going to commit other crimes if they have to. So all we're trying to do is, if they get arrested coming out of court, then we're just taking them out and putting them back where they're going to eventually get to, back to.
So you're comparing a family who are seeking asylum, trying to come in perhaps from a legal port of entry because they're worried about the lives for themselves and maybe their kids. And you're comparing that to some moron, maybe you, who is trying to break into Disneyland because they want to go on It's a Small World After All ride for free.
Well, wouldn't they want to do that for their kids, to take their kids to Disneyland? What's the difference?
You're comparing, you're asking me what's the difference between families that are trying to get their kids into this country seeking asylum because they want them to stay alive to a parent or parents who don't want to spend $50 for a ticket so that their kid could go on an amusement park ride. You can't possibly understand how stupid you sound.
It's a crime.
It's a crime.
The second thing I'd like to bring up is that I've only been listening for a short time to your show, but you appear to be like a one-trick pony. Every time that you talk about Trump, it's always the same thing. 34-count convicted felon, rapist, 34-count convicted felon, rapist. Do you have anything else?
Yeah, I do. Would you like to hear the list?
Well, yeah.
Oh, you would? Okay. Attacking Gold Star families, calling our brave men and women in uniform suckers or losers, dodging. You said you wanted to hear a list. Dodging the military.
don't forget about the one where you always talked about he doesn't like the members of the military that get caught. You say that a lot.
Yeah, because he did talk about John McCain. That's kind of an important one. But let's talk about what he's done in the last 6 months. How about not giving? No, I'm trying to. Hey,
I could shoot someone in downtown New York.
Yeah,
and I'd still win. Yeah,
you would probably still. If he shot somebody on Fifth Avenue, douchebag, would you still vote for him?
No, the point is you
answer the question. Answer the question. If he shot somebody on Fifth Avenue, I'm asking. Hey, Jim. Jim, I'm trying to help you out. If Donald Trump shot somebody on Fifth Avenue, would you still vote for him?
The point is that
answer the question. Jim. Answer the question. If Donald Trump shot somebody on Fifth Avenue, would you still vote for him?
Why do you keep bringing up the
Why won't you answer that question?
Because this is what you do.
Because you're a cultist. That's what you cultists do. Because you're a cultist, Jim. Jim, you're a cultist.
When someone brings up a good point to you, you
haven't brought up.
What about no?
You're right, Jim. Jim, I'll hand it to you. Jim, I'll hand it to you. You're absolutely right. You made such a great point. Somebody breaking into Disneyland because they want to go on a free roller coaster ride and they don't want to spend $50 is exactly the same thing as a family that is seeking asylum trying to live. You made such a great point. Somebody breaking into a home because maybe they want to commit a sexual act or they want to steal from you is exactly the same thing as a family trying to seek asylum, trying to save the lives because they want a better life for their kids. Yeah, you made so many great points on this show. Ladies and gentlemen, Jim is Donald Trump's base. And Donald Trump's base are middle-aged, uneducated, ill-informed bigots, just like Jim, who called into this show. Jim, have a nice day, and I hope they deport you to an El Salvador prison, and I hope you're never allowed back. Because quite frankly, we're all dumber having to listen to you for 5 minutes.